Hi there everyone, Laurie Barraco here, and I'd love to share with you my psychic insights for the week of July 5th, 2020. And this week I'm using my Gilded Royale Tarot by Sarah Marchetti. And so I will give my cards a bit of a shuffle, and then I will select three from the top. And sometimes people shuffle in this way and they allow the ones that jump out to be the ones to be selected, like that. Oh my gosh, see, there you go. One just did it, so we'll choose that one and then two others. Cue the jumping out cards. All right. So it looks like we might find ourselves a bit fired up about certain situations and triggers and the injustices of the world, in our outer world and our inner worlds, personal experience and collective experiences. Now, it is so good to believe in your morals, and it's so healthy. It's right? As humans, there are certain things that are wrong that we feel called to do something about, the activists within each and every one of us. However, it's important that we make sure that we don't just fly off the handle, that we do our research, that we collect ourselves and ask ourselves, how can I use my gifts, my abilities, my know-how, my passion to make a difference without making a mess, making a bigger mess out of things, making them worse than what they already are. The first card we have is the Three of Wands. So this is observing, watching, waiting for someone to do something, and maybe nobody's doing anything about the area that you're passionate about. It's like, is anybody going to say anything, right? And this can be as an individual in your personal life, or it could be in the collective. It could even be something that someone has, maybe someone wronged you, right? Maybe someone didn't treat you well, and you're maybe waiting for them to correct this, and maybe they're not correcting it. So then it's like, okay, are you going to apologize? You're going to make up for this? What is going to happen? So we might be kind of waiting, like, what's the next step? The next card we have is the Queen of Wands. So here's another fire sign. So it's like, oh, yeah, this is not okay, and I'm passionate about this. I could see through the truth of all of this nonsense. And then we have the Justice card reversed, of how there is not equal intention, equal energy, not good intention to manipulate and to deceive others, and as individuals and as a collective. And we're definitely seeing an uprising happening across the board, right? From injustices to different races, to different groups of people, to children, to government, to abundance, to cheating the system, and in our lives of people using you for their own personal gain, consumers who can be abusers. Consumers meaning that they're take, and they do not honor, they do not display an equal exchange of energy. So this is actually a blessing that all of this is coming up. What's important, though, is that we don't allow ourselves to make the situation worse by flying off the handle. Let's channel our higher selves, find our ground, and then plan out our next course of action. It's definitely going to continue to be an up and eye-opening time for all of us. It's how we perceive this and how we choose to move forward, right? Are we igniting the fire, or are we tending to the fire and looking for solutions to be more productive with that fire, right? Are we adding to healing the situation, being productive, or are we making it worse? Okay? All right, this is a really beautiful time in humanity, guys. So let's continue to do our very best and trust that all is happening for us, not to us. All righty, I'm Laurie Barraco. I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.